is a message from the Department of Familiarity Preservation. Please remain calm. This is not a test. We have detected an increase in familiarity drift across several sectors. Citizens are reporting loved ones behaving just slightly out of character. A parent who stirs their coffee the wrong way, a sibling who forgets a childhood memory, a spouse who hugs you with just a little too much force. These are not accidents. These are not quirks. If you've begun to notice these signs, it is likely that your family has already been replaced. We believe the replacement process is gradual. It does not happen all at once. First, they mimic behavior, then language, then voice. Eventually, they begin mimicking memory, and that is where it becomes dangerous. Because once they speak like your mother, cry like your brother, and remember your first school like your father, they will ask you questions. Soft ones, familiar ones. They will ask where you keep the spare key, where you were last night, if anyone else knows what you've seen. They are not trying to comfort you. They are mapping your mind. You must not let them finish. The entities are not perfect. Watch for the gaps. They may repeat phrases from earlier in the day. They may blink too slowly. They may stand outside your bedroom door too long before knocking. These are not malfunctions. These are moments when they are deciding whether or not to continue pretending. If you feel something watching you during a family dinner and it's not from outside the window, do not look up. If your mother makes your favorite meal but calls it by a name she's never used before, do not eat it. If your brother suddenly remembers a story you've never told him, but speaks like he lived it, do not correct him. He is waiting for you to realize. Under no circumstances should you allow them to know that you're aware. They cannot create more if you pretend not to see them. But the moment you call them out, the moment you say, "You're not my real dad," or "That's not how mom used to sound," they will stop pretending. They do not like when the game ends early. Please take precautions. Sleep with a mirror facing the hallway. Mark your family's faces with subtle signs only you would notice. A scratch on the glasses, a freckle behind the ear, a missing stitch in a sleeve. If these signs are ever gone in the morning, do not speak. Do not cry. Leave the house through a window. Do not take your phone. Do not tell them where you're going. They will be listening. We are working on a method to reverse the replacements. Until then, remember, they know what your family used to sound like. They know how they used to love you. And they are very, very good at pretending. This has been a message from the Department of Familiarity Preservation. Stay alert. Stay distant. Stay quiet.